Hey Donovan, welcome to the stream. And to anybody else who's out there, welcome. Nice to see you again. It's Friday, which of course means even more cursed trains. I was just gonna give everybody a second to kind of matriculate in, I guess, while I reorient myself on exactly what I had intended on, what was it, posting or changing camera angles. That's right. That's fine. Other people will come in soon. There we go. Oh, that reminds me. Should probably post on the Discord. Where on earth? Where on earth is it? I've lost focus again. You could say I've lost my train of thought. Eh? Eh? Anyway, what was I trying to do? I got new glasses. Kamala Harris is the official pick for the Democratic nomination. There's a bunch of stuff that happened this week, like I started moving my furniture from my old room to another room that used to be my brother's bedroom. Why can't I find it? Ah, here. No, wait. Yeah, here it is. That's why I was disoriented. But yes, definitely.
The Milwaukee Road.
Hello, Dross Srebrenik. I'm having a stroke. I'm sorry for butchering that. Srebrenik. Srebrenik. Thank you. Welcome. Now, I'm not sure what's going on with my wheel, but that's better. It's okay, take your time. Just gotta re-engage everything on the wheel. And hopefully this time I don't go through the whole dang thing in one stream like last time. Because that was annoying, of course. It's the last thing I'd want to happen. Just gonna scoot over. Okay. Maybe a little more. Okay, that close enough. Close enough. Just gonna tab out over here. See if you can see the ads. Scoot a little more down. Okay, that's better. And we should be able to bounce back to Google Lens. And hop back to Cursed Trains, or at least where we left off. I was not anticipating this. Let me just scoot this tab out for a moment while I log in. Gosh dang it. Why doesn't it remember? Why you forget? Web browser, please. Why can't it remember? Useless bucket of bolts. I swear. Okay, that's fair. So yeah, I should have, let's see, toolkit. That should bring me back where I left off. Yep, definitely. My condolences. But yeah, welcome, Janes and June. I know you were just Donovan 5 seconds ago, but that's a story for another day. I can't remember what that is. I have to watch the whole thing again. But yeah, I think we're back where we left off. We are over on Train of Thought's Discord, where we're looking at cursed trains, like we usually do on the weekends. Obviously, go check out his channel at Train Facts Guy, aka Train of Thought. You can also see him on his Twitter at Train Facts Guy. Go subscribe to him, favorite, like, share, and that sort of thing. If you get the chance, go check out his vids, check out his Discord, where you can submit your own curse trains in the Discord server, so long as you've agreed to the rules. These and other things. Actually, now that I think about it, now I remember what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to share my thingamajig on Discord. So I should be able to check my channel dashboard. Content. Live. Shows that I'm live. Copy. Oh, I see, I see. I don't think I've actually watched Little Einsteins. It was kind of... Oh. Okay. Where was I? Yeah. Discord. Just gotta broadcast it here. Mod application. Self-promotion. I'm surprised it took me so long to get the Discord to work. But yeah. I think everything's good to go now. Let's see what the responses are to Jay Christensen, aka Real Lucky 4449. You might die. Yeah, that's kind of expected with gadget bonds. Peak stupidity. Dumb ideas come from people who have dumb brains. And the sky is blue during a bright sunny day without any clouds. Get ready for the tech bros just making trains, but worse for the 1746th time from Bromine. And Trays just says, so they're just making a conventional train. Well, not exactly, because this one has no wheels. Hey, Celestial Caboose, welcome to the stream. So yeah, this is where we left off, and this is where we're going. Might be able to close this tab. Okay, that's better. Not :3 energy. Oh boy. Oh boy. What's up with that lamp built into the smoke box? Like, who is this? And why? I know, it's a funny funnel. It literally our first, or almost first post, and we already have to spin the wheel. Like, how in the actual did we get that record? Okay, spin! Round and round the wheel she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Oh, that means I have to go into the jar. Don't put me in a jar. You wouldn't put me in a jar, would you? Of course I would. So let's disappear the jail. Yeah, that would be interesting, but we are going to forge onwards by hiding that choice and resuming where we left off. And you know, I feel like there's something off about my chat box. Might have to fix that. Oh no, don't worry, there's holes in it. Not that it matters, actually. You know what, I'm gonna worry about it later. Try it next stream to make it look nice again. I think it's time we stop dilly-dallying. Otherwise the dilly-dally ghost will get us. So, Jackalis, what has he got? Oh, yeah. Gosh dang it, did they move the heart symbol again? They moved it back into the chat box. Mother. Why do they keep doing this to me? They can't keep doing this to me. What is going on with YouTube? So 6 days left, which of course it has to be 7 days. EMD F7 or Milwaukee Road F7? I'd have to go. Wouldn't they be the same things? But yeah. Hey Zentertunior, welcome to the stream. And Metrolink F125. Let's see what this one is. Ooh, this is that funny one. For some reason, it doesn't have a headlamp. Well, yeah, one is specifically exclusive to
The Milwaukee Road.
And the other is just a generic F7 unit. Nope, I don't think so. Let me go check. Actually, I should be able to check on my computer now that I have 2 screens. Have we already hit a funny funnel already? Because, like, I already spun the wheel on this one. This looks pretty normal to me. Like, STRV 103, Wacky Shays, which, that's a very small. That being thin doesn't count. This is a funny funnel. Now this is a funny funnel. No, we already saw that one. This is funny. Look at that spark arrestor. It's basically covering the whole thing. But yeah, I swear these weird logging locomotives. And this one's even weirder because it's for a pole road. And this might be one for a pole road too. Mind you, it does look like hot garbage at the moment. Because it's such a small image. But you can clearly see that it's double flanged. Which is an atrocity and a crime against man. Probably Jivo. Can't go wrong with a Jivo. That's not to say that the SD40 isn't nice looking and stuff, but it had technical problems, which is why they turned it into the SD40-2. If something I saw the other day is correct. I have not seen the final episode. I don't even think I've actually passed the second episode. Like, it takes a lot of time dedicated exclusively to just watching stuff, and my brain has rotted so much that I just can't do that because I'm always busy doing something else. Because I think it saves me time, but it actually doesn't. It just makes me spread too thin. There we go. That's what we're talking about.
The Milwaukee Road.
I'm just gonna hop back over here. let's see. Where am I? I still haven't swapped out the sound yet, but I did get the pull up. I'm not sure if I'm able to do that, if it'll get claimed or not. Let me just disappear for a sec. Where was I? Here I am. Selection, select, settings, general settings. Where is the option? Ah, here it is. That fixes it. I should be able to scoot this little guy over here. There we go. Just gotta hop over here. Okay, I'm back. Oh, right, looking for the image. So GE B39B. Survey says. Oh, that's what survey says. It keeps doing a bunch of other search results that I was not expecting. Ah, here it is. Looks kind of neat. Pretty basic, if you ask me. Can't go wrong with a design like this. Almost looks like a precursor to a Dash 8 with that truck arrangement, you know. So well, with that out of the way, I should be able to resume where we left off. Oh, okay. Poor guy got caught. No. Oh, thank goodness it didn't capture the notification. I was worried for a sec. Oh boy. But yeah, yield sea witch. Poor guy got caught. Yep, and he's in a box now. This is his life now. This is his home. And there is no escape. F's in the chat, everybody. We got him. Ooh. Ooh boy. Baldwin locomotive works. Peugeot Bourdon locomotive. Train railway engine from World War I. From dieselfeatures.tumblr. Just, ooh boy. I feel like we've seen this before, but that doesn't make it any less crazy. Yes, that it's not just one funnel that's funny, it's two funnels that are funny. Oh boy. And here's another one. Oh wait, no, that's the same thing, just at a different angle. Adorable little narrow gauge railways. Yeah, I know, I have to spin. Give me a moment. I'd have to go look that up as well. Neko mode activate. Yeah? Anyway, let me just bounce back again. I swear, I feel like some of y'all are trying to get me to spin the wheel as much as humanly possible. So let me just disappear once again. Will I go? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah, here it is. Okay, got that. This. And my hat. Which I forgot to edit in Photoshop to make it look more visible. No, that's not the tab I want. I keep losing my tabs. Okay, so I got the one tab I'm looking for. Where's the other? Here it is. Trains Land. I don't think I've seen that one. But we'll hide this choice, and we will move on. Just gonna... There we go. It's not perfect, but it'll do. It'll do. Oh. Apparently you can't have in Detroit. Bro's completely lost all his drive wheels. From Leon, who says, who the deleted the wheels? I don't know, it's up for service. And the weirder part, it's got an extra tender over here to another locomotive just hooked up on the siding. Like, I don't even know where to begin. And this was from Friends, Yield Sea Witch, STRV, and Jackalus. Okay. Oh, the Yule Marble electric tramway locomotives are literally just sheds on flat cars. From STRV once again. And they use trolley poles and all that. I feel like we had a miniature version of this somewhere. I can't put my finger on it. Oh, that's a stationary boiler up here? Ain't no way. Where's the pipes heading to the building? But yeah, Yield Sea Witch is at it again. I want to say this is N scale, but I'm not so sure. Soviet TE7 or the 4200? I forget. NS2000. Actually, 4200. Locomotive. Yeah, this looks like a pretty mid locomotive, if I'm going to say so myself. No, let me take a closer look. Okay, so it's pretty normal, pretty innocuous. Oh boy. And then the Soviet TE7. Yeah, I still hate the TE7. So let's see. Yeah, the SCL, what was it? SCL GE BQ 23-7. I swear these serialized numbers. Oh, this one. This mother. It's already been posted on the Reddits, but I don't think I've seen it in this livery. I'm just taking a look. I'm just taking a look here, and why am I not signed in? I should be signed in. Why doesn't it remember me? So let's see. I've loaded in, and that's not what I wanted to do. Gosh dang it. View image. Copy image. Paste image. So yeah, this is what we're up against. Just absolute hurry. Streamlined Amtrak 464, is that even a thing? Let's see. Amtrak 464 Hudson. I can't imagine that being anything other than a fantasy locomotive of some sort. Yeah, because it keeps defaulting in the search results over to all the Genesis locomotives and the F40PH locomotives and that sort of thing. But yeah, I do see an image by Railroad Nutjob on DeviantArt, which obviously it's a bit cursed, but not the most cursed thing. Yeah, I would not be surprised. But I feel as though this has already been posted, and I feel like this has also been posted, so gonna have to put the kibosh on that. Oh boy. Oh boy, I haven't seen one of these in ages. Like, not since I was a small kid. I always wanted one of these as a kid. I don't know why. I was just a dumb little back then. And it's battery powered and it's Orient Express. Hell no. That ain't no way. Ain't no way. Yes, that's how it works. You're born as a small infant child, and then you become a kid, then a teenager, then an adult, then an old adult, then a geriatric person, and then you become a skeleton in the ground. Or in one of those giant vaults. Diesels, but with steam locomotive wheels. That's interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, if you're able to sign up for a Discord account, which you should be able to do, otherwise you wouldn't be able to sign up for YouTube, right? Right? Unless you had to ask your parents' permission for that. In which case, that's totally understandable. Yeah, I was a kid in the 90s and the 2000s. I look fondly on being 10 and 11, but I wouldn't want to go back. I think the NS class for 4200, of course, is more mid, but I think it's actually better looking than the Soviet. Let's see, what was it? The TE10, which should be similar to the other ones. Yeah, well, okay, so this one, okay, yeah. The Soviet one's a little bit more mid. I prefer the other one. Uh, if you're able to open a web browser and watch me in like 1080p, you should be more than just fine running Discord. Hey Froggy, welcome to the stream. So yeah, this is from Yield Sea Witch, thank you. And Yield Sea Witch again. But yeah, Edward. But admittedly, something about the cab is different. Like, it's way shorter and it's not covered all the way. Oh, the States. The United States. I need to have the national anthem on my soundboard for every single time somebody asks me that. But yeah, early period 440. Can't help it. Jackalis! Oh, we're playing Prop Hunt again. I'm sorry, Gary's mod. A day in the life of the ultimate whip. I have no idea what the context is. Neither do I. Neither do I. No thoughts. Head empty. Yeah, well, let's keep it that way for a bit so I don't have to change things up. That takes time. Friends of Fox Demon at it again, drawing an imaginary vertical city of the future from Judge Magazine, 1895, posted on Reddit by Butterfly Poo 69, which...
Nice.
I'm just going to take a look at this in a new tab. And it actually looks kind of nice. Though I admit that the gradients are a little steep. But we got ourselves your basic streetcar. What we are coming to is the question. Would they be surprised if none of this came true? Funny funnel, ain't no way. This looks pretty normal to me. It's just a science fiction metropolis with a regular tiny locomotive going on a supernaturally steep gradient. Presumably as a cog railway. But yeah, that's a small locomotive. It doesn't have an exceptionally weird... No. I'm still in California. As I have been. Let's see. Carter 100K. Also, my condolences for your internet connection, Froggy. So yeah, Carter 100K. Ah, yes. Good old Quench locomotives. Oh, that's what these are? Oh, gosh. Ugh. I forgot these were a thing. This one, I'm not sure if I saw this particular image, but... Oh! Oh, what the is that? That's amazing, but also terrifying. It's a little diesel shunter with a giant protective shield for a steel mill. Might want to get that checked out. Yeah, I'm probably going to be streaming on Friday next week. But yeah, this is a weird little goober if I've ever seen one. He's just so tall. I like flaming hot Cheetos, but I haven't had those in ages, and I think it would mess up my body in ways that are beyond my comprehension. And then there's this. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so some of these are new, some of these are old, but it's still completely bonkers. Confirmed Square Engine. From Mean Metal Mike. Classic repost. I know it looks kind of AI generated, or like somebody photoshopped it, but that was real. Oh boy. Warhammer 40k, Friends of the Fox Demon, please. The Warhammer 40k Orc Armored Train. The Wah! Railroad Troops. From Warzone Studios. Oh boy. So it's a nice display. Like... smelly wind. If that's just a euphemism for a fart and... I'm sorry, what was I trying to say? If that's not a euphemism for a fart, then I don't know what is. But they're just loading that on up. I don't know how you're supposed to let go of it. And how it's going to actually not collide when it fires off. Oh gosh, cheddar and sour cream, that's a nightmare. Like, the sour cream and onion is fine, but my body just can't take it no more. I emotionally just can't take the pain. So let's see, what are the comments? This is actually very cool. And those are some big buffers. Can't agree. It just turns into a titanium block. Oh, not this again. Jackalus, please. Oh, and this is from Friends of Fox Demon. But yes, please, why? Why? Oh, yeah, but there's weird lighting, of course. But I swear, if you try to move this, I swear it's gonna break on you, so you gotta take the glass off first. Funny funnel, what are you talking about? Oh! Oh, you're right. I completely forgot. How did I overlook that? Spin! Hamster! So let's crack open a new tab. Oh, sorry. And it'll also give me an opportunity to go and see what the results are. So Ringo Starr's whistle is the whistle of choice from the poll, instead of George Carlin's or Alec Baldwin's, which I can totally understand, because for some reason George Carlin's whistle sounds like a full-blown steam locomotive, like a 484 or something. Yes, I can look for the comment. K5LA horn. I hadn't thought of it. Gonna have to go look that up later. Oh, it's one of those. One of those horns. Ain't no way I'm gonna be vanishing to the sound of that thing. I mean, what the? It's gonna be so loud. Like, look at this. Look at this. This absolute unit of a horn. It's not the loudest thing out there, but ain't no way I'm gonna be playing this during live streams, especially if people are trying to watch while other people around them are sleeping. I hadn't thought of that because I hadn't added that to the Wheel of Punishment. But yeah, Ringo Starr's whistle. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Ain't no way. So, hamster. Hamster for 10 hours. Is it just... Gosh dang it, YouTube. This is not the time. This is not the time. Pause. Okay, so this isn't what I was looking for. But I need... I could imagine what it sounds like, and I should be able to hear it briefly. So,
Hamster.
alright. So, with that out of the way, we should be able to move on. Carter 100K. I mean, 100K. I wanted to say gauge because this is broad gauge flatbed thing. Why? Ooh. I feel like we've seen this car before, just not being used. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Modern problems require modern solutions. But yeah, Gressley's side found this in a book about early American locomotives. Figured it belonged here. I feel like we've seen this before, but that doesn't make it any less weird. Like, if you need to carry something that's extremely heavy, you should have something that, you know, isn't self-propelled. If you're gonna have locomotives, but maybe that's just me. Let's see, Broadster. This train from a Roblox game called "Can You Survive a Train Ride Through a Black Hole?" The answer, of course, is no. You cannot. Nobody can survive going through a black hole. The gravitational pull would spaghettify you atom by atom, and you would not actually be a solid object by the time you got to the center of it, assuming you did get to the center of it. Because apparently, stuff like there is so much gravitational pull and so much stuff inside the black hole that it takes forever for something to pass through the event horizon. And what is this? The STRV 103, electric indeed. Number 7, what the is that? And it's got 2 pantographs because they couldn't be bothered to let the electricity run through the tracks. Lucky number 7, but oh boy, what on earth is this thing for? But yeah, this is Gressley's side. And it looks like he's got that image of a seagull with a red lens flare. Hey Amtrak fan, welcome to the stream. And we got this goober from Catmungo. Wait, this is a repost? Why are people putting the recycle symbol on it? Ain't no way that's a repost. Oh, yeah, that's just because they wanted to call it that. But yeah, Catmungo, train addict slash nerd. So streamlined tank engines do exist, and Thomas and Friends wasn't lying. Well, if whoever posted this knew, they'd know that this isn't the only one like this. There are some in Germany. There were some that were part of Manchukuo back during the Japanese Empire. Oh, the coffee pot. Source: The League of Silly Engines. a.tumblr.com. Oh yeah, yeah. There's quite a few streamlined locomotives that are tank engines, usually for passenger service, of course. But this is a hot air engine that's been converted into a locomotive, I think. And yeah, that's definitely not a boiler. That's just a smokestack, and this is where the piston is that gets everything going, and then it goes through some gears, and then it goes to here, and then it just drives the cranks.
Hamster.
But yeah, that is a funny funnel, which means we have to spin the wheel again. Mother. Please don't change model, please don't change model, please don't change model, please don't. Thank goodness. I don't know. I was never particularly fond of the D51 or the Flying Scotsman. They are trains of all time. I'll just leave it at that. I know some people like them very much, and understandably so. But I just can't wrap my head around it. 'Cause they're okay, but they aren't the, ooh, shiny, shiny, I must see. So let's hop back to the studio again. Oh yeah, I was about to see that video earlier. But let's hop over to my channel. And search for hamburger. Okay, so we got the. Let's try this one. It just says please laugh in the description.
hamburger,
Now that's what I'm talking about. Let's see, moving on. Oh, Denny B. LKAB number 5, aka the Bifrost, built in
hamster,
Sweden for the work of in Narvik, Norway, for shunting and pulling small trains of mainly iron ore, built by the Nydquist and bleh, I keep tripping over my tongue. Nydquist and Holm Trollhättan, build number 161. If you look very closely at the leading truck bogie wheels, you'll see the front wheel's flange is smaller than the one behind it. Interesting. Oh wait, we've seen this locomotive before. And it's just as cursed as I remember it. Oh, and the other Discord server, I'll make a note of that. So, that is a funny funnel if I've ever seen one. Time to spin the wheel again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Mother, not this one. I need to change up the variety of options on the wheel of punishment. I swear. So let's just vanish for a moment while I go and get that settled. Hat, check. Maniki fukuro, check.
hamburger,
Okay, that should be it. Just gonna reappear. Okay, I'm back. Just gotta bounce back to that tab. We are running out of options again, my dudes. Guys, gals, non-binary pals. But yeah, this is a goofy locomotive, if I've ever seen one. I don't know why they put it out in the cold. It's like a terrible idea. And here, my locomotive privileges are being revoked. And it looks like it's actually steaming up in this position for some reason. Ooh. I'd have to go look at the Wade Bridge. So yeah, Franz the Fox Demon asks, what the hell is this nonsense being sold as the Rocket? Source, shop.boehm-sterling.com. Hopefully it doesn't try to give me a hard time.
hamburger,
So yeah, this looks like another hot air engine. And this one's fitted for garden scale. The Rocket L1. Legendary Rocket 1. The race at Rainhill. Put yourself back in the early years of railway history. So yeah, loosely based on Stephenson's rocket, but obviously it's not even close by a long shot. Now, I've seen a lot of things for this website that I wanted to buy, and this isn't even the most cursed thing out there, I think. Like, there's way more minimalist builds that are available for sale from this website, if memory serves correctly. But yeah, you heat up the element over here, and that creates a temperature difference between two different portions of the Stirling engine, which causes the pistons to move up and down, which in this case translates into all these pulleys, and then the stuff just kind of vents out from there. Oh, I see, I see. That's where you were going with this. But there's more locomotives. Okay, so apparently there's a conversion kit. Not that I needed a conversion kit. I could have swore this website had more. I don't know. We'll have to worry about that later. Oh, not this. Not this again. From Konmeng. Haven't seen him in a while. I do wonder. But yeah, this is another atrocity against model railroading.
Hamster.
And obviously I have to respond with repost. Oh, is that what you saw? I saw something else completely different.
Hamburger.
Oh yeah, Wade Bridge. What does the Wade Bridge look like? Oh gosh, it's one of those. I completely forgot about these. I didn't know it had a name. But to give you an idea of what we're dealing with here, are subject to copyright and may not be used without permission. Attempts to get this picture, blah blah blah. Let's just view the image, please. Just gonna scoot this on over to my other screen to give you guys an idea of what we're talking about. Every time I looked at this, I feel like we stray further from God. Yeah, I don't know who thought of this. This looks bad in my opinion, and whoever designed this should feel bad. Let's see, Carter 100K says, my god. Ooh, it's one of those pushers. Rebecca. Car pusher number 2. In this case, it's basically just the Tetris L block. And yes, it is a repost, but no one cares. Carter 100K. Crane thing.
Hamburger.
Oh, it's one of those. That's a tough call. I'd have to go think about it. But yeah, Woody IOW image. So this is a steam-fired gantry crane of some sort with double flanged wheels on each side. I don't know how he got up there, but he got up there. But yeah, if that's not a cursed locomotive, then I don't know what is. These days, these kinds of things are powered by electricity. Way safer, way more efficient.
Hamburger.
Yeah, it's a lifting gantry crane from some sort of facility. What kind, I can't say, but it's for moving lots of parts that you just can't by hand. Or by using a hand dolly.
Hamster.
Jackalis. Oh. Does this count as a funny funnel? It looks kind of mid. But the fact that it's on such a weird contraption, that's like the most normal thing on it. Let's see. Jackalis, what do you got for me? Very happy locomotives. I beg of you, do not delete these for cringe Thomas the Tank Engine OCs. They are Thomas the Tank Engine and friends related. Smiley the Plymouth. The UEC X2040T with a smiley face and having Charlie's baby written on it. The RS3M on the window and smiley crane thing that brings joy. Oh yeah, we've seen this before. We have definitely seen this Plymouth locomotive before. Okay, I admit this one's kind of funny. I do wonder where this is. This is a fireless locomotive. Okay, this is good. This is blessed. And then there's whatever this is. It's just a crane, but it's got like a hard hat and stuff, and it just looks like a person, I guess. Hello, Code Theory Response. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, good post. Truly blurst. Except this one. This one's just cursed. Anyway, yield Sea Witch. Oh. Oh. Let's open this in a new tab. Oh boy. It's El Gobernador once again, but it's been turned into a Malay. Just what the actual
Hamburger.
It looks cool, but I don't know. Maybe it's blurst. At least it can navigate corners, unlike El Gobernador, you know? And it's got more drive wheels, I think. And let's see. Jackalus at it again. Smiling tanker cars. It's another funny face. What are you looking at? And another one.
Hamburger.
And oh, okay. Okay, this one's actually cursed because they gave it lips. One moment. One moment. Okay, this one's a little more cursed, but I don't know. Why does this remind me of Frosty the Snowman in the animated short film adaptation? Okay, so survey says, Terrier's a tank engine. Not particularly fond of British tank engines except for Thomas. But yeah, Penn Central steam locomotive. I doubt I'll get any results. Oh, right, this one. Yeah, that's classic repost. Classic repost. And then there's whatever this is. Penn Central Volume 3 HD. Okay, so I guess they did have locomotives like this. I don't know. I thought they were all phased out. Oh! Holy... What is this? What the actual is this?
Hamster.
We need to see this. Collector, Penn Central. Okay, so this is all sorts of wrong. In all sorts of ways. Oh, and this is even worse. This is kind of mid, but okay, is oh, and it gets worse. We got an FP-45 here. We got some I want to say U-boats. We got some basic GPs. Want something different, unusual? Try one of these new Steam logo decals. Penn Central. Me. From the HO Collector. This article appeared in the first issue of 2018. Oh boy, we are definitely gonna have to submit some of these bad boys.
Hamburger.
Okay, we got that. We got that. We got... not that one. Not that. Need to get this one. I feel like there was more. Like, I would expect a Penn Central GP unit. I unfortunately do not have any on me at the moment. So let's see if we got the right proportions. And were these actually made? Lifelike expansion and acquisition of Gordon Varney's line of products. Penn Central models present in the first half of the 1970s for Lifelike include GG1s, EMDs, F7As, and Elco RS11s. But the second time in the HO market, Lionel included a black Penn Central GP9 among its motive power offerings. Interesting piece of vintage is this Lima-made FP45, decorated in Penn Central. So somebody actually did make this, and they manufactured it. It's completely unthinkable. Completely unthinkable. Should I add this one too? I'm assuming these are fantasy schemes. So yeah, I'm gonna just submit that. But yeah, I was not familiar with any collision with the Penn Central. I just know I've got these tanker cars. And yeah. Thanks for the suggestion, by the way. So, what's Franz the Fox Demon got? The Endless Sidewalk Train, otherwise known as a people mover of some sort. The conveyor belt transportation would beautify our streets, reduce noise, and help shoppers. Now, admittedly, if something like this did exist, which there were prototypical things that were kind of like this that really didn't get into commercial success. Well, this is the Cursed Train server, James and June. Genesis. Less fond of Genesis logos.
Hamburger.
The otter from Yield Sea Witch. Now, this is a little goober if I've ever seen one. Not your average 040 tank engine. Actually, does it? What does it do? Does this hobble up and down? Because if it does, that makes this exponentially more cursed. How is this a funny funnel? It looks pretty normal to me. Like, look at this. Sure, it's a little on the tall side, but its shape is pretty normal, and its profile's pretty normal. It's just everything else that's not normal. It's a funny logo with a normal funnel. Oh, not this again. Carter 100K, added again, with a prototypical switcher that has yet to be fully built. And then we got these weird logos again. So yeah, STRV103 found a website. I think it's that one website we've seen before. So yeah, Greer's ice locomotive from Russia, 1861. The Pittsburgh slotted crosshead locomotive. The French experiment. They didn't give it a name. And the stupid 4-cylinder balanced locomotive. And then we get this mother. But yeah, I think one of these. This has multiple funnels. Actually, no, wait. It has one funny funnel. We've seen this before, though. GG went all the way. So I guess we're just gonna have to spin the wheel again. Oh boy. Morty! Morty, look! I turned myself into a pickle! So yeah, let's just hide that choice. I'll just make my way back into the void while I go. And see to it. Okay. Should I, though? I don't know. I guess I'll just leave this little guy on my head. But I should be able to bounce back. Okay. So... tabs, where are they? Here it is. Oh, the mug digger again. Of course. Like, why wouldn't we? From Gressley's side. Oh! Good point. Where is the jar? Here it is. Thanks for reminding me, by the way. But yeah, why he built like that? I don't know. It's not one of my ideas. Ooh, this is a weirdo. Me, that is strange. Futuristic commuter train from not.pulpcovers.com. And this is actually kind of small. At grade. Full front cab. Reminds me of some of the stuff that was around from that era. Might as well be, but it's not. Oh, that sounds good, maybe? But yeah. Franz the Fox Demon, thank you. Yeah, wubba wubba dub dub. Oh boy. Oh boy. This has to be CG of some sort, but it looks... I don't know, it kind of reminds me of animations from Syriac. You know, the ones that are really weird looking. And then we get this weird one. Oh, and this is from Dill Pill or so in RDF. Wait, this is from a game?
Hamburger.
Why am I not surprised? But yeah, we got this weird locomotive again with the covered cab. But does anything about this look off? Like, the funnel's a little weird, but I'm not sure if it counts as funny. Now, there was a question earlier for the EMD F7 or the TEM2. What is the TEM2 again? Oh, it's that. Yeah, it's kind of mid. F7's better. That's not to say this doesn't look nice sometimes, like this one. But some of them, not so much. Oh, Denny B, what do you got for me? The Ljungström locomotive from 1927. Its wheel arrangement is 2-3 plus C2, power 2400 horsepower. It is a Swedish turbine locomotive. Oh, right, this one. That's a repost. F's in the chat, everybody. Massacred, according to Jackalus. Oh, yes. Very much so. Just look how they massacred my boy. This is so wrong. The least you could have done was paint it like Percy. Like, come the on, guys. You had one job. Y'all had one job. And you couldn't even be bothered with that. Oh. Mad Waffle. I was screwing around in Trains 2019 and created this absolute abomination. And I agree. That is kind of alarming. Like, 040 Camelback with the wrong tender on it. Because of course. But, I don't know. Something about this just doesn't jive with me is super bad. Playing TF2, I see. Okay, take care. Let's see. Carter 100K. Couch. Literally just a couch. Oh, yeah, this is definitely one of those weirdos that we've seen in the past. Admittedly, we've seen this multiple times, and I think we should mark that accordingly. Yes, it's technically a funny funnel. Gosh dang it. Let's spin the wheel. Furry mode activate! Yeah? Yeah. Okay, let me just hop back down for a sec. Where is it? Okay. I have vanished. I am back. Well, almost. Hold up. Let me just slap this hat back on.
Hamster.
Scoot this over. There we go. And I should be able to...
The Milwaukee Road.
Oh, wrong button. Moving on. Oh, this is my post. It looks like we reached the end. Oh gosh, they changed the cooldown timer to 6 hours. Why would you do that? This is terrifying. If I had known, I would have made the most of the posts. Oof, oof. That is just. I don't even know where to begin. But yeah, this is the stuff I just showed a few minutes ago. So yeah, let's humor some of my viewers. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hold up. What I wanted to do was open it in a new tab. But I guess I can't do that. Can I just open a new tab, please? Copy link.
Hamster.
Paste link. Yeah, I thought it was continue in browser. Log in. Gosh dang it. Why does this keep happening? Why can't it remember my name? I should probably add that to my settings when I'm done with this stream, I swear. Passwords. Hold on. I'm trying to humor everybody as best as I can. Oh yeah, B39. Was that something I was supposed to look up?
Hamburger.
B39-8. Oh yeah, I already talked about this one. Soviet M62 locomotive. It's kind of okay. And then the TEP7 70. I think the other one's better. This one's kind of eh. It's just kind of eh. So let's scroll to the bottom. Actually, this is the wrong Discord. Let's hop over to the correct Discord. So yeah, Amtrak van, P42DC in Go Transit livery. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a yikes. Oh, someone actually made a fantasy scheme of this. And of course, it's in Train Simulator. Oh boy, yeah, that is definitely cursed. That is definitely cursed. Definitely. Yeah, I think so. Why do I feel like this is being reposted, I swear? And I think this is... Did we see this? I feel like we've seen this before. And the Oigawa James from the Oigawa Railroad. Just completely terrifying. Let's see, Pensy fan. Not gonna lie, this looks funny. He is in the walls. Oh yeah, it's in Japan. Oh right, this. I'm glad they removed this and put it in a museum. It did not deserve to be treated like this.
Hamburger.
It was a travesty. And the food they had in there wasn't great either. At least from my memory, if it's correct. Like, I swear, there's a reason that the Disney theme parks have those little smell generators to make the food smell better, but then when you eat the food, you realize, oh no, that's not the smell. That's not where the smell is coming from. It's not coming from the food. It's coming from a smell generator. It's smell-o-vision. And we got some other goobers. This one's from the 10th. So yeah, it looks like we've seen some of these, and I think we can just call it here. Though I have to admit, this is completely terrifying. Like, what the actual... Is this real? I want to know if it's real. Images.
Hamburger.
Yeah, it's just maintenance, but that doesn't make it any less cursed. In fact, that actually makes it more cursed. Oh, it's from the Gateway fan page on Instagram. Which probably means that it's fake. Or not. These actually look like legitimate images that haven't been... Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, this is all fake. Interesting paint schemes, but, like, please. The 420 or the DBV 200? I don't know, let's find out. Deutsche Bundesbahn V200. Oh yeah, I hate this one. I hate this locomotive with a passion. I don't know what it is, but it just makes me so angry, and I don't know why. And then there's the class 4200 again. Was this the class 4200 you were thinking of? Oh yeah, NS class. That should... Oh. Oh right, this one. This is a goober. This is a true goober. I don't know what to make of this. But this is from the Netherlands, as far as I can recall. Yeah, Netherlands Spoorwegen. Yeah, this is fine. Not the worst thing, but... That locomotive from the Deutsche Bundesbahn, that is... Or is it Deutsche Bahn? Whatever. It's definitely cursed, that's all I have to say. But I think that should be it for tonight. I have to go wash up. And what else did I need to do? Oh, right. I wanted to keep moving furniture.
Hamburger.
But I'm pretty sure that my ma's all tuckered out and she doesn't want to memorize where certain things get moved. Because I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but I'm able to move into my brother's room. Which, actually, no way, I did mention that.
Hamburger.
But yeah, let me just hop back over here for a sec.
Hamster.
So I just want to thank you all for stopping by. Of course, if you haven't already, go check out Train of Thought's Discord, check out his channel, and his Twitter, at TrainFactsGuy. You can submit your own cursed trains if you follow the rules. Obviously, one of the big rules being you can't put Thomas anywhere except the special Thomas thread, which is hidden away. Yes, happy FNAF 10th anniversary. Alright, so yeah, thank you all for watching. Videos like this aren't possible without the engagement of folks like you, and I thank you for that. And any contributions you're able to do are also fantastic as a channel member, as a patron on patreon.com, through a super chat, donating directly to the Stream Elements link. All those links, of course, will be in the description down below. And if you haven't already, favorite, like, share, subscribe with notifications
Hamburger.
on. Yeah, it's a little early, but I'm gonna call it here so I can get some things done. Like, it's already been a little over an hour. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next one. And until then, take care, stay awesome, stay true to yourself, and remember to never give up. Bye, everybody.